Do I need a will? That's a question a lot of clients ask me, and where I focus a lot of my practice, not all of it, but a lot of my practice on personal injury work. I also pride myself in crafting wills, power of attorneys, advanced medical directives, and other estate documents. And why do I do that? Um, Back in my early days of practice, I prided myself on being a family lawyer. And that means I take care of the whole family. So when a person comes in, they're hurt, I want to bring them into the family. And so as years developed, families need other legal services. And so wills and important state documents are part of that service that I love to provide for the family. So let me talk about a will. Why is it important to have a will? The will, if you don't have a will, the law, if a person passes away and dies without a will, it's called intestate. Fancy word without a will, that's what it means. If they die without a will, Virginia law determines how your property, who and how, who the property is given to, your property, and how it's given to. So what percentages of your property go to who in your family. Now you think about that for just a second. Let that sink in. So the government, in effect, the Virginia Assembly, has decided by statute how your property is going to be given away and distributed. And when I say that to people, it's the cringe moment. It's like, oh, why would I want the government deciding how my property, how hard I work, how the stuff that I collect over the years, my house, everything that I have is determined by the government? Most people don't like that. So that's number one, why you have a will, is to decide how your property is to be given and how it is to be distributed. So 9 times out of 10, you would not choose the way Virginia law distributes your property. Number 2 reason, and a secondary reason, but a very important reason, is that you appoint in the will a person who you trust, who you want to administer your estate. And that's very important because it's the person that you designate and that you determine in life that the most valuable things that you own and possess, of how they're given away. And that person has that job, that fiduciary or that trustworthy position to carry out your wishes after you've moved along. So that's number 2 position. So everybody thinks about the will as giving stuff away, but it's also who takes care of you and your family after you have died. So I'm happy to answer any questions that you have about a will, and please give me a call. Thank you.